Despite the ending of Sonic the Hedgehog 3, Jim Carrey is reportedly open to reprising his role in future projects. In the third installment, Carrey not only brought his signature energy to Ivo Robotnik, but also portrayed his grandfather, Gerald. The plot takes an unexpected turn when Ivo sacrifices himself to stop his grandpa's plan to annihilate the entire planet. Together with Shadow, he seemingly perishes in a dramatic explosion in space. However, a post-credits scene reveals that Shadow survived, hinting that he may have saved Robotnik as well. It's becoming a pattern. Robotnik dies at the end of each movie. This recurring trope allows the writers flexibility, continuing the story with or without Carrey depending on his availability. However, for Sonic 4, several plausible avenues for Robotnik's comeback have already been hinted at. First, Shadow's survival could mean he rescued Ivo. Second, cloning technology is casually referenced, opening the door for a cloned Robotnik. Third, there's the possibility of time travel or a multiverse. When asked about fourth movie during an interview with Cinema Today, Carrey expressed openness to returning. He emphasized that his involvement would depend on the script, stating he'd reprise the role if the story felt fun and engaging. Carrey also spoke warmly of the team and the fans, making it clear that Robotnik's return is likely if the character is essential to the next installment. Paramount has already confirmed that Sonic 4 is in development. Honestly, even without the announcement, it was obvious the franchise wouldn't end with a trilogy. The first part introduced Tails, the sequel gave us Shadow, and now third has teased not one but two major characters in its post-credits scene. In this pivotal sequence, Sonic participates in a friendly race that takes him to Central Park. There he encounters a squad of Metal Sonics whose sole mission is to eliminate him. Just as things look dire, a mysterious hooded figure armed with a massive hammer comes to Sonic's rescue. It's none other than Amy Rose. This brief yet impactful scene provides a clear glimpse of what Sonic 4 will deliver. Both Amy and Metal Sonic made their debuts in Sonic CD in 1993. And if the concept continues, where third movie drew heavily from Sonic Adventure 2, we can expect fourth part to adapt Sonic CD. In that game, Sonic battles Robotnik's attempts to harness the Time Stones, mystical artifacts that grant control over time itself. Time travel is a core mechanic in CD, allowing players to explore past, present, and future versions of levels. Metal Sonic, described as Eggman's ultimate weapon, serves as a significant threat, capable of not only matching Sonic's abilities, but surpassing his speed in crucial moments. During the plot, Metal Sonic kidnaps Amy, setting the stage for Sonic to save her. However, the movie may tweak this narrative, especially since Amy's introduction opens up possibilities for Team Rose. This group, which debuted in Sonic Heroes, consists of Amy, Cream the Rabbit, and Big the Cat. While Sonic Heroes came out a decade after CD, nothing prevents the writers from blending storylines from different games. Adding these characters could be a smart move to expand the franchise. Amy, Big, Cream, and even Cheese could freshen up the roster, which has grown significantly with each installment. Sonic 3 already hinted at the concept of teams with several nods to Team Sonic. Building on this idea in the fourth part seems like a natural progression. Shadow's story arc feels far from over. Whether he gets his own spin-off series like Knuckles or continues as a central figure in Sonic 4, there's significant potential for his character. If the authors introduce Rouge the Bat, we could see the formation of Team Dark, another fan-favorite group that would bring even more intrigue and complexity to the story. As the franchise evolves, it continues to distance itself from Earth and humans. Take last movie, for example. Third act doesn't just leave Earth, it goes entirely off-planet. The next logical step is sending Team Sonic on an interdimensional journey. Exploring time and space would not only showcase iconic locations and characters from the games, but also create the perfect setup for Jim Carrey's return. Through the multiverse, Carrey could reprise his role as an alternate version of Eggman, adding a fresh twist to the series. In a recent interview with Collider, screenwriters Pat Casey and Josh Miller were asked if they're prepared to keep the franchise going beyond Sonic 4. Their response was confident and clear: they are ready to keep it going. They pointed to the vast lore of the Sonic games, suggesting there's plenty of material for more sequels. Miller even hinted at exploring Sonic's origins in a new light, teasing details of the Hedgehog's past that haven't yet been revealed. Meanwhile, Sega has expressed openness to bold ideas, especially since the films continue to perform well at the box office and resonate with audiences. Sonic 3 has already grossed nearly $300 million worldwide against a $120 million budget. Despite this impressive success, Paramount plans to drop the movie online as early as January 21st, roughly a month after its theatrical debut. This quick turnaround hasn't dampened its box office performance, as the trilogy as a whole has proven to be a commercial hit. Paramount and Sega are committed to their collaboration, with Sonic 4 officially slated for release in 2027. Stay tuned.